Winter is coming to an end, thank God. I hate this cold weather. So to celebrate the upcoming spring, I will be showing you guys how to make your lace crop tank top. It's super easy and it's very customizable, so I hope you guys will enjoy this. And before we begin with the tutorial, I just want to quickly go through some barely terminology. Basically, you're going to cut out a piece of fabric that looks like this, and I will be calling this the base. The rounded part will be called the neckline. Straight lines next to the neckline will be called the shoulders. The top half will be Big Bang's tallest member, TOP. Get it? Get it? Top? Get it? No one? Okay, fine. Bottom half will be called the bottom. Very professional. You'll need to make 2 pieces of base and 2 pieces of lace. I hope I didn't confuse you even more. So moving on to the materials, you will first need a piece of fabric. And if you usually wear a small to medium, you can just get 3/4 of a yard. You will obviously need some lace, a pair of sharp scissors, lace trimming or flower trimmings, whatever you want. And this is optional, but you can get a little piece of scratch fabric and some fabric paint and 1 toothpick. But again, remember, this is optional. And all this material only costs a little more than $10 from Hancock's fabric. First, you will need to fold your fabric, hamburger or hot dog style, whatever you like to call it. Then working with the corner that has 2 flaps on one side and no flaps on the other side, I will measure out how big the crop top will be and draw a square. I started with 21 inches, but I later realized I only need about like 15 to 16 inches. So if you wear a size small to medium, you probably only need 3/4 of a yard. Then draw the straight lines with a ruler or whatever straight edge you have and cut away. Oh, and by the way, I'm using Fiskars. I don't know if I pronounced it right. They're scissors and they're freaking amazing for cutting fabric, so I really do recommend them. And after cutting the square, I will poke a hole on my measuring tape and draw out a partial circle on the corner that there are 2 flaps on one side and no flaps on the other side. And this does and should not be perfect. Then I'll just cut it out. Now I'll take my scissors and cut 2 slanted lines next to the neckline, and this will be your shoulders. As you can see, I cut out the shoulders really short, where my fat ass arms will never fit in it, so I will gradually cut out more on the shoulders, and as well as the neckline. And depending on how cropped you want your top to be, you can cut out more of the bottom, or you can leave it like that if you want your top to be a little bit more longer. I didn't like how the center of the top will be so long, so I only concentrated cutting the corners of the center of the bottom. I hope I am making sense. So now taking the lace, I will lay 1 piece on top of the base and then another piece on top of the base. And I will cut around the base, leaving about like 1 inch to 1/2 inch of space. You don't want to cut out exactly because you won't have space to hem it, and the crop top won't look as flowy. And if your lace is stuck together, then just simply snip it. So right now you should have 2 pieces of lace and 2 pieces of base where they are connected together. Now take 1 piece of lace and attach it to 1 piece of the base. Do this for the neckline and the shoulder. And after you're done, one side of the base should be already connected, so all you have to do is just connect the lace. And on the other side, the base should not be connected, so you need to sew it together, and also the lace as well. And lastly, just hem the whole entire bottom, all 4 pieces, okay? And as for the straps, I'm using the flower trimmings and measuring how long I want the straps to be. Remember, the longer the straps, the more boobs. The shorter, the more belly. So mine are 14 inches long. And then just simply attach the straps onto your tank top, and I do recommend sewing it. I thought it would be kind of cute if I made my own label, so I just cut out a little piece of black fabric, and with some fabric paint I just wrote BB, standing for barely, and a pink heart. And after I'm done, I will hand sew it onto my tank top, so it adds kind of like my own touch of like DIY to it, I guess. And that's it for the tank top. I hope you guys enjoy watching. Here's the side view for those of you that are wondering. You can sort of tuck it inside your high-waisted shorts for a more casual look. And if you want to look a little slutty like me, then you can wear your cardigan off shoulders. Thanks for watching. Please thumbs up this video for more DIYs. And until next time, bye guys.